Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to you all with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I quit my job at the hospital to, stick with caregiving. I'll explain what I mean by that. But before I go into all of that, I want to say that I'm happy that, my last video that I posted on Thursday, I had 222 subscribers. And the last 3 or 4 days, I got 12 more subscribers. So I feel good about that. That's a good feeling. Now I'm up to 234. Hopefully, I get some more. Hopefully, I get to that 100K so I can become monetized and, get paid to do videos. But, you know, only, but I have to, keep putting out videos and be more consistent. But I want to thank everybody, who subscribed to me. And, I hope that you all stay. And I hope that, you enjoy my videos. And hopefully I can, keep you here, keep you satisfied. But let's get to the topic at hand. I have been a caregiver and I still am a caregiver. I take care of my 91-year-old grandmother and my 69-year-old uncle. I've been taking care of both of them since 2018. And well, August of 2018. And, I haven't, I didn't know at first that I could get paid to do it. So when I started doing it, I just did it just strictly out of the goodness of my heart, because it was something that, needed to be done. And I was here and I was available. So I said, you know what? I want to make sure that, somebody got to take care of them. And I want to make sure that I was the one to do it. So, and then I didn't, like, it was 2020 when I found out that I could get paid for it. So, hold on a minute. Grandma, Grandma, on the computer right now. I will. Just give me about 10 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go check on my grandma for a minute. But yeah, really, I didn't get started, getting paid for taking care of my uncle and my grandmother till August of 2020 is when I started getting paid for it. So I signed up through this local agency, and so I've been getting paid for over a year now. And then in 2019, I quit my job at Walmart, and I got a job at the hospital, local hospital, and I was working there, June 2019 to May 1st was my last day, May 1st of this year. So a little less than 3 years I was working at that job. And I decided to leave the job at the hospital because, I couldn't handle working two jobs any longer. And plus, I'm getting paid more to take care of my uncle and my grandmother. So I was like, what's the point of having two jobs? I'm 37 years old. I don't have time to do all that extra running, going to work, coming home, going out, doing errands and doing things around the house. It's just not a real easy job trying to take care of two people and have a part-time job on the side. So I'm glad that I get to, stay at home and work from home. And I never done this before. I never really got paid to be a caregiver and work from home before. But it's a great experience for me, and it could be a little hard at times, a little stressful. But I'm a strong person. I can do it. I deal with it. I wake up, I push forward, I move on, and know that they need me. I think family is more important. Since my grandmother raised me and took care of me when I was growing up, it's best for me to do for her that she did for me. Give back to her and do what I can to help her. So, but I feel good doing it. I like doing it. I'm used to doing it. And it's easier, like I said, to stay at home and be a caregiver than working a job at the hospital. And now with COVID and this pandemic, I got tired of being around all them patients all the time. I was a porter working in nutritional services. I would go up to the patient rooms and pick up empty trays, dirty dishes, and then take them downstairs to the dish room and wash them. Then I would have to clean pots and pans too, and take out trash and clean the floors and do a lot of that extra work. And I'm like, you know what? Why am I doing this to myself? I've never worked two jobs in my life until 2019 when I got this job at the hospital. But now, like I said, I'm getting paid good to be a caregiver, making more doing that than the hospital job. I had to let one go, and it was a hospital job. Now I could just strictly focus on my grandmother and my uncle and do this full time and be available for them to them whenever they need me. And I feel like I'm mature. It's helping me as a person. It's helping me grow. It's helping me, knowing that you got two people that depend on you to care for them. That's a lot for me. That's a lot as far as growth. Because I never thought that I would be a caregiver, but like I said, I guess it's my calling for now. But knowing that I can take care of two people, it gives me confidence to know that I can make it on my own whenever I have to, someday, and I could be independent. And, I feel like I'm working for myself, and that it just gives me confidence. It just makes me feel good knowing that I can do this and it's not too hard. And mentally, I'm strong and mature enough to do it. And a lot of people in my family really show me appreciation and grace for doing this. So I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But that's basically, I don't have too much more to say. I just wanted, to just let people know what I do and what I do for a living, basically. And now is a caregiver full time. I like it. It makes me feel like I said more mature, more independent, and I can do my own. I can care for them and also have time for myself. I don't have to rip and run, and go to another job. So, and plus, I feel safer at home than I do at the hospital because all them germs and, being around sick people. I'm just glad, at the hospital. I'd rather be at home than be there. It makes me feel better knowing I don't have to be around all that stuff. But yeah, I liked the job. It was a decent job. It was a good job, but it just wasn't for me. The timing just wasn't right for me to stay there. So I had to dump the hospital and leave it where it be and focus on my family because my family is more important than the hospital job. So I'm family first and other things second. But a family first type of guy is what I meant to say. But basically, that's all I have to say to you all. I didn't have a lot to talk about. I just, wanted to open up about myself a little more and share my world a little bit, part of my world a little bit. But I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you want, but also subscribe to me if you want to as well. Hopefully, I can have more people come to my page and like my content. I'm gonna try to put more out, more on a consistent basis now that I'm home and I can have more time to myself as I be a caregiver. But anyway, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you want, and thanks for watching. Peace.